So we have manufacturing, we have more processors coming online. They're called hemp handlers in Oregon. So we have more hemp handlers coming into the state. We have our number of licensees continuing to grow. The market is growing. Folks are really excited. Every single year, we're seeing exponential growth within our license framework and within our acres in Oregon. And not only in Oregon, but nationally, we start seeing more and more states coming online given the 2014 Farm Bill Research Authority. But what was clear was that we were still having issues in Oregon, number one, with engaging with our land-grant university. Oregon State University was very reluctant to get involved with hemp, even though there were certain department heads, directors, and researchers very interested in this crop. So we knew that we needed to give them specific authority. And in giving that specific authority, we also needed to redefine the Oregon Hemp Program as a research pilot program to comply with the exact language within the 2014 Farm Bill. So when we went into the 2018 legislative session, it was again a short session in Oregon. We're working in the very beginning of the year in February of 2018. So this is well before, or at least a couple months before, that Federal Hemp Farming Act was even introduced in Congress. Yes, we were working on that language for over a year at this point, but it wasn't even introduced. In 2018, we passed House Bill 4089, and what that legislation did was rename the Oregon program. We created very specific authority for Oregon State University to engage in research and to develop a certified seed program. And the one thing that I've ever done in legislation for myself was to secure the authority for hemp home grows. And so in Oregon, after we legalized adult use cannabis, any adult was able to grow up to 4 plants at their home. But because of our definitional jurisdiction bounds between hemp and marijuana, it was only 4 marijuana plants. And I thought, how silly is that you can only grow a high THC plant at your house and you can't grow a low THC plant at your house. And so I was able to convince the legislature to establish that the home grow authority was for any cannabis plants. And so we did secure the authority for hemp home grow. And I definitely did grow hemp in my garden that year. So that was another victory for Oregon. And with that authority, we started seeing more engagement with OSU. Eventually that led to the creation of the Global Hemp Innovation Center at Oregon State University, and just really created new opportunities for our program to continue to grow.